Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program. We have all kinds of stuff going on. Look at all this science that we've gotten from Minmus over the last period of time that we spent on the Duna probe mission. 2,253 science. That is incredible. Now, we've got 4.6 million space bucks, so I don't know, credits, Kerbucks, I don't know what it's, dollars, I don't know what they use, but I'm going to go ahead and upgrade some of my buildings here. So we've got our tracking station and mission control. Tracking station is fully upgraded, the launch pad's fully upgraded, vehicle assembly building, it's not fully upgraded yet. Mission control, I could have unlimited active contracts. Astronaut complex, unlimited Kerbals, research and development, unlimited space, or unlimited science. So right now we're capped at 500 science. So anything over 500 we can't research any of this stuff. So I'm not sure what we're going to do first, but I do want to go ahead and get some of these other items unlocked that we could probably use. One of them is, let's see, supersonic flight. Those look really cool. Yeah, that'll be good. Specialized stuff, this will be good. Docking port, I want that. I'm gonna go ahead and research this. And advanced fuel systems. Okay, so we have these adapters that have fuel in them, and we have some bigger RCS tanks as well. And look at this jumbo 64 fuel tank. That's incredible. Take that. We'll take these precision engines for like specialty type stuff. Take that. Got nuclear atomic motor there. That would be good. Large volume containment. More tanks. That's good. Clampetron shielded docking port. That's not bad. A larger fairing there. Got some structural panels, I-beams, inline clampetron. That's cool. Heavy lifting though. Large landing gears. Okay. Field science, external command seat, and the Probodobodine rove mate. Could probably use that to make some rovers. I think I'm gonna take this. There we go. And we'll probably take this as well. Yep. And let's see, any additional science I can do. Scanning tech, infrared telescope. Neat. Make poser wrist to Kerbin. That's pretty cool. Huh. Okay. Surface scanning module, survey monitor. This would be nice. More science. And we'll survey for minerals that we can eventually mine. So I'll probably take that. Probodobodine octo is not bad. Any additional stuff here? More solar arrays and fuel cells that we can generate power with. That would be great. But I think I'm going to take the scanning tech, and we'll do unmanned tech as well. Get some better Probodobodine. You know what? I'm just going to save the rest for now. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I will go ahead and upgrade the astronaut complex, fully upgraded now. I will upgrade mission control, fully upgraded. All of these, yeah, let's fully upgrade that, and upgrade our administration building. Why not? Might as well. There we go. What about our flag? Can I upgrade our flagpole? Nope. Okay. Spaceplane hangar. We will need to upgrade it eventually. Maybe I'll go ahead and do it. Let's do the runway as well. Probably need to do it, but not super worried about doing it right now. Okay, so we have a couple of missions that are out and about. We have our landing probe. We've got our Minmus Science Lab studiously exploring and doing things. That's good. What is this? This is the Minmus relay set. Okay, that's cool. What is this? This is a mission, and this is a mission. So let's take a look at our missions. Position a satellite in a specific orbit of Minmus. Rescue Elbels from the orbit of Minmus. Position a satellite in the specific orbit of Duna. And I tried to do that, but I realized I did not have a materials bay or everything I needed on that. So, not cool. Not cool. So, let's get, before we forget, let's look at the vehicle assembly building at the Duna probe Mark II. I did add an inline reaction wheel here for this rocket, and I also added a Science Junior to this rocket. So, and I added a smaller relay antenna for this satellite because you don't need two satellites with that technology, that uber satellite dish. The big one will translate all of the data to Kerbin. This one will relay to that satellite, so I think we'll be good there. So, and I'm also going to send another probe up to Ike. So this will be another unmanned probe that will be going to Duna. However, right now we're going to go ahead and just finish the landing on Duna that we have in progress. So, got the Duna ComSat, and then we got the lander probe. So we're going to go to the lander, and we are going to try to land this bad boy. Now, as you can see, we've got our second stage still, our upper stage is still attached. He still has a nice 1945 Delta V in this, so that's why we still are using this thing. We have a satellite up here that is in position to communicate, but right now it's not. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Should I go to Ike first? I was thinking to take a second lander to Ike, but no. Just get away from Ike. There we go. This is at 791. I don't know. Should I land on Ike? Decisions. Plenty of Delta. No, we'll just send a second probe. This is going to go straight to Duna. This one will go straight to Duna. Don't want to get distracted. So 129. I don't know how high the atmosphere of Duna is. Probably lower than Kerbin. Probably around 40 or 50. I'll go to 86 first, and then we'll go on down close first, and then we'll close in on getting closer as we can. Now, I did put a couple of parachutes on this thing because I don't know. I haven't done any testing with the Ant engine. This is a tiny little probe, so really the Ant should be perfectly capable of controlling this thing, but you just never know. You just never know. So let's get this poodle throttled back. Get a little encounter with Ike there. Very good. And we'll wait till we get around 80. Okay, and stop. There we go. Very good. Let's go to periapsis. We'll decrease that down till we get to a circular orbit. And look how far away we are from Duna. I mean, this is incredible. Just incredible. Because, you know, scale-wise, you're thinking, oh, well, we're, you know, we're already close to Duna. No, I mean, in an interstellar way, yeah, we are close to Duna, but in reality, we are a tremendous distance from Duna still. Okay, so we are about to burn 238 of our precious Delta V to get in a closer orbit of Duna, and this is where that reaction wheel would be really handy right now. Just getting getting these maneuvers done, and or some RCS thrusters. But then if I put RCS thrusters on there, I have to put RCS tanks on there, which just increases my weight, whereas just an inline reaction wheel alone would just make a huge difference. So I'm probably going to change the orbit of my relay satellite as well to be maybe a little closer down here, so that my second mission is not interfered with. So let's go ahead and burn this bad boy. Yeah. There we go. Let's get on down here. It's a nice orbit. Don't want to get too close. There we go. Very good. Okay, now let's do a little science. Do I have any science to do on this? Yeah, I do. Alright. Got some science. Let's beam that back. Boop, boop, boop. There it goes. And done. Boop, 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 boop. And pressure data. Boop, 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 boop. And done. Okay. Harvester massive. I guess that's the station we're at here. Okay. Neat. Bounce signal through relay. Neat. Huh. Okay. Alright. And then when we get on the surface, we'll log seismic data. Okay. So, let's get ready to land this bad boy. We are going to decrease our periapsis just a hair here, just like that. Let's go ahead and warp to the next maneuver. This will get us even closer to Duna, and then once we come around in the sunlight, we will land this bad boy. Yes, we will. You know what I forgot? Oh my gosh, these are not retractable, are they? They are going to get smashed in re-entry. I forgot about that. Oh no. Not cool. Not cool. Maybe I should take this just to Ike. Nah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. We're just going to run out of power. Just run out of power. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom around. Zoom on around. And then once we get to the light side of Duna, we're going to land. Uh-oh, did I hit the Atmo? Not yet. Okay. I just can't go any faster than this. Okay. I want to add a maneuver right here. Control is locked. Oh, I've lost my freaking control. I'm on the wrong side of the planet. Come on. No path. No signal. Limited probe data. Come on. Get on around to the relay. Yeah, here we go. You're about to get a signal. Got a tiny signal. There we go. Now I can add a maneuver. And we can burn. Just like so. And burn retrograde. Retrograde burn. Alright. Turn this boat around. Turn this boat. Oh man, I'm nervous about this. I completely forgot about adding retractable. I was like, oh, it's a satellite. It doesn't need to be retracted, but it does. It do need to be retracted because we're going to be going through the Atmo. They're going to rip off, and then I will have no power. Yep. That is unfortunate. Contract deadline. Uh-oh. Whoops. Lost a little bit of money for that. First flyby of Duna. Okay, escape the gravitation influence of the sun. Enter the orbit of Duna. Gather the first scientific data from Duna. Sweet. Okay, let's burn. Let's burn this baby. Okay, we're ready to re-enter. Ready to re-enter Duna. Or not re-enter, enter for the first time. It's more like it. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and use what little fuel I have left here. I guess 50,000 is the atmosphere here. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start re-entering Duna here. This should be light atmosphere. I love the horizon of Duna there. That looks really cool. That is really cool. I don't know how much heat we're going to generate, but I'm sure it's going to be more than these satellites can handle. I'm sure it will be. Okay. I'm building up speed already. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can kill as much velocity as possible. I do have a signal to the satellite, but just barely. Just barely. Okay, let's see what this does. Alright, we're going to start falling. Straight down. Gonna start falling straight down. I don't know how smart that was. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay. Well, we're not falling fast, so we may not tear up our solar after all. Okay. Let's just keep bumping the... Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's just keep slowing down. Alright. I don't know when we should go ahead and pop our chutes. Let's decouple this. How come only one chute popped? There we go. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god. We made it. We made it. The probe has landed. Let's log some seismic data. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful science. Beautiful, beautiful science. Log pressure data. Alright. Suborbital space flight above Duna. Atmospheric flight above Duna. Landed on the surface of Duna. Sweet. Okay. Not enough charge. Okay, let's go ahead and let that charge back up. The first landing on Duna. It's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and send the data here. For this, probably the same thing. Yeah, we're going to use up all of our... Allow partial. Not enough charge. Let's see if we can get enough here. And Seismic data is really large. Alright, done. Okay, and log the temperature. Send that. Very good. And press map. Send that. Awesome. Okay. There we go, done. Alright, sweet. Now, there are several biomes on Mars. We are currently on the lowlands. I wonder if we should try to fly over like in a canyon or something. Or maybe to one of the poles, or I don't know. It's a tiny little vessel. Don't know. Just don't know. Is this little ant enough to take us off even? Nah. It's just enough to slow us down. Okay. Well, that's that then. This ship will forever be here on Duna, and that's all we need. That's all we need from her. Okay, so now we know that it is possible to land a probe on Duna. So we're going to send another probe up, but this one is going to go to. Should I go ahead and transmit this science? Might as well, right? Might as well. And then the we also know that they've been up here for 1 year and 382 days. Golly. Neat. Okay. Okay. We're probably going to need more solar panels for this next mission. I mean, we can see that this crazy amount of electricity it takes to send these readings up. Or more batteries, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's just a tremendous amount of. Okay. There we go. And let's go back to the Space Center. Okay. So, let's take a look at our missions. We have Explore Minmus, which is rendezvous a ship with Minmus. Science data from the surface of the moon. Position a satellite in a specific orbit of Minmus. Rescue Elbels from the orbit of Minmus. And position a satellite in specific orbit of Duna. And it has to have a materials bay, which is Science Junior, thermometer, mystery goo, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Available, we have adjust the orbit of this relay satellite, and we'll get some monies for that. Can rescue some people. Map 12 asteroids endangering Kerbin with a Sentinel infrared telescope. Wow. Deployed in a solar orbit near Eve. That gives me 33 years to do it. Nice. Have a Sentinel infrared telescope on the vessel. Reach a designated orbit around the sun. Map 12 E-class asteroids threatening Kerbin. I want to do that. That sounds really cool. Science data from the surface of Duna. Check. Build a new surface outpost on the moon. What? Have a facility supporting at least 15 Kerbals. 14 years to do that. An adjusted orbit of Duna, want that. And we'll take that as well. Okay, we got all kinds of missions. So we got one to adjust the orbit of the moon. So DVS relay comsat to MK1. Orbiting the moon. Okay. So we're going to fly this guy. We're going to adjust his orbit and get this mission finished. Ooh. Wild. 10-degree difference. The periapsis are negligible. The apoapses are negligible. So we're going to go ahead and add a maneuver here. Oops, wrong way. We're going to swing this bad boy out. Whoops. Don't want to escape the moon. There we go. Just about to escape the moon right there. Just about to escape the moon. Gotta be careful. Ye gads. Yeah, it's distorting our orbit there. Okay, so we gotta do quite a few maneuvers here to get this into position without destroying our orbit. Okay, so it's not as easy as it looked. At first I was like, oh, that's easy. Anytime you change your inclination, it's a pretty significant change. Okay, let's see what that does. Let's see if that gets us into position to make this adjustment and get this money. Get this money. Money, 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 money. Money. Alright. Let's see if that satisfies the contract. We should see it pop in here. Blink. There we go. Very good. The easy 17,000. Okay. So now go back. I've got another mission to do the same thing. This one. Whoops. Sure, the probe is an antenna. Okay. So I want to do Duna ComSat. Alright, and we'll do the Duna probe lander to get our extra science there as well. Okay, so we need to get this vessel down to this apoapsis and this periapsis. So we'll do a maneuver here, and we will bring you down to there, just like so. Tiny little burn, 6.5. Easy money. Easy stuff right here. And what? Okay. And bring that down to stop. Okay. Tiny, tiny little, look at that little engine. Isn't that cute? Alright, that's the spark. So we're going to kill that, and then we'll come over here, add a maneuver there, bring this down to there, and warp to next maneuver. Look at this delta V on this thing. Way more than we'll ever need. Way more than we'll ever need. Okay. So we're going to burn retrograde there as well. And burn it down. Bingo. Nailed it. Okay. So got this contract done. Boop. Alright. And now we can go to the tracking station and finish our next mission, which is get science from the surface of Duna, which we can do easily with this. Doesn't matter if we've got easy. Easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was not cool. What happened there? Not cool. Sometimes when you take control of vessel, has been, especially after you've done time warps, it can do some crazy stuff. Alright, let's upgrade that science, complete the mission, yep. Surface from Duna, very good. Alright. Got that done. Man, we are on a roll here. Okay. Science lab. What should we do next? Should we take should we go back to take another mission up to Duna, or should we build a new surface outpost on Ike? Ooh, that sounds a little harder. Plant a flag on the moon? Oh, we can do that. And bring a newly discovered Class A asteroid into an orbit around Kerbin. Science from the surface of Minmus. Want that. Okay, we can do this probably. Have a previously undisturbed Class A asteroid in tow. Put your vessel in the orbit of Kerbin. I want to do that too. Got all kinds of missions. Okay, so any of these that are about to expire anytime soon? 10 years, 10 years, 33 years, 8 years, 12 years, 9 years, never, 6 years. Okay, so let's do this then. Let's get another satellite going to Ike and or Duna. This is another long-term mission. Hopefully we can do it a little better this time. And we will also be able to what am I trying to say here? We should be able to send us a mobile science center to the moon. Alright, so we're at 6 o'clock basically here, and they are almost at 3 o'clock. So it's a little bit further. Yeah, I think we'll be okay still. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and launch that. We probably won't do the entire mission to Ike this episode, but we might. Just depends on how long it takes us to get there. I'm not going to worry about the science on gathering on Minmus, because actually I will go there and get some science because we have a mission to do that, but I'm not super worried about that. And whenever I send my science team to the moon, we can plant a flag on the moon and satisfy that mission as well. Alright, cool. Punching through the atmosphere here. It's pretty rough on the rocket. He's doing okay. Yeah, we can start tilting our inclination here. There we go. About to lose our solid fuel boosters. Just dumped it. I did it again. Did the same thing. Aggravates me. Okay. I didn't change this in the setup here. Eesh. Okay. Let's get that up there with that, and these will be right here. Sorry, my apologies. Okay, let's try that again. I need to save that change in the in the design here. Okay. Now we're talking. So we're gonna get this thing up to Ike, do our other missions for Minmus. I don't know what else. build a space station somewhere. Was it on the moon or Minmus? One of the two. Either way, a mobile processing center will be part of that. And we'll have to put some docking ports on there so that those things can dock up. There we go. Let's get this thing tilted out. Not too much. Don't want to waste fuel punching through more atmosphere than necessary. Okay. Oh, looking good. Let's dump those things. Let's go full blast. Let's look at our surface here. Let's keep tipping the rocket. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Try something different this time. I'm gonna be a little more aggressive with my heights here. About 90,000, I'm gonna kill the engines. Oops. And see if I can save fuel that way. Not that I'm stressed for fuel, but I'm just curious. Because if we lose quite a bit of speed... Oh, there goes my stage. Alright. Stage that. Decouple that. And start that motor. There we go. So that's not going away from us. That's good. We're building our speed up. That's also good. Okay. Our height's going up a little. Not too much. Like I said, we'll wait till we get up to about 90. Then we'll be up in space. Yeah. About 81. See how much of our delta or meters per second we lose here, because we'll have to add that delta V back, but it may be better to have lost it, you know. It's kind of a learning which methodology will be better there. Just not quite sure. It's less than 100 so far. All right. Definitely rising slower, so that's good. Oops. Let's go ahead and go straight horizontal here. Okay. Come on, Poodle. Poodle's getting us there. At least get us in an orbit, Poodle. Okay. How are we doing electric-wise? We're doing alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and put out all my stuff. Oh, did I not assign it to him? Darn. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and tip out just a little. Make sure our Apple axis stays above 70. Alright. There we go. About to reach your orbit. And orbit has been achieved. Now. Very good. Okay. Okay, so got those out. Extended. Extend these. Extend those. And down here, extend these. Extend those. Must have forgotten to put those on there. Okay. Now, getting to Duna. Getting to Duna. Ooh boy. Let's go ahead and plan a maneuver at our periapsis. Back out again. And keep going out. There we go. Can we set our target here? There we go. Alright. Oh boy. That's a lot of delta V. Maybe we should move this down around this way. Okay. What's this? Sun periapsis. Okay. Alright, let's go. Move this down a little. Let's see if we can get an encounter with Duna. Oop, oop, oop. Close. Right there. Alright. Still pretty far away there. Let's see if we move this around even more. What happens? Oops. Let's turn it to the dark side of the planet. Okay. Let's see what this does. Let's bring this in. That's further, I think. Yeah. Less likely to get an encounter there. Okay. Let's bring that on in. Okay, so that's further. There. Let's bring it around this way. Oops. Nope. Around that way. Okay. Don't want to mess with the inclination, really. So, I screwed that up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's add some delta V to that. Okay. Where's our freaking... I don't see where our target is here. Okay. Well, let's kill that. Let's go at our apoapsis. Add a maneuver. And let's just see what we get this way. Okay. Any encounters? No. That's not gonna happen. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening here. Why can't I escape? Why can't I escape? Okay, let's get it out here. There we go. Jeez. Okay, Let's get that over there. Jeez, that's way on out there. What the heck? Why does it disappear? Annoying me. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, bring that in a little. And there's that closest approach. Oops. There we go. Obviously this is not going to work out. That's not as good as our first one that we had, which was to be down here at the dark side over there. Oops. So we escape out of Kerbin that way, and then we have velocity here. That's about the best we've gotten so far, is that approach vector. Okay. So maybe that's, I don't know. We'll just have to do something like we did last time. Do 2 burns. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that burn to get into that orbit. And then we'll do a couple of other little missions, and then maybe we'll do something else here. Okay. Because that's going to take us forever. Another couple years probably. Which is pretty realistic, actually. So, as you can see, this thing maneuvers way better now. Way better now. Alright, let's just go ahead and start our burn, because it's going to take us a while. It's a long burn. It's a long burn. So what missions do I have that I can complete? Bring an asteroid into orbit. Explore Minmus. Okay. Plant a flag on the moon. Science data from surface of Minmus. I can do that. Surface of the moon, can't do that yet. Sentinel into the orbit. Position a satellite into the orbit of Minmus. I need to do that. Rescue Elibles. I need to do that. Build a surface outpost on the moon. I want to do that. Okay. I want to do that. However, I can't do it quite yet because I need to build some vessels. But we'll take a science processing center up there. We'll take some habitat module, like maybe the Hitchhiker or something, up there. Take a rover. We'll take all kinds of stuff. What all do we have to have on there? It has to support 15 Kerbals, a research lab, 3 scientists, viewing cupula on motorized wheels. Okay, that's fine. We can do all that. We can do all that for sure. Okay, here we go. Sweetness. There goes our orbit outside of Kerbin's sphere of influence. And bada boom. Got it. There we go. Alright, so we've got that in place. Let's go to the tracking station. Go to Minmus. Science lab. And this thing's gonna bounce all around, I just know it. Ugh, just makes me sick to my stomach. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, but wasn't too bad. Okay, what kind of science can we do here? Can we do a review this data? Yep, let's do that. And what is this? EVA report. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this. It's got a little bit of room. Log science data. Put that in there. Can't. Still full. Darn. Review data. Can I put this in there? There we go. Stored it. And I'm going to send it. Not enough charge, of course. Of course you don't. Alright, let's go ahead and spin around until we get to daytime. Spin this baby. Let's get some daylight up in here. There we go. There we go. And contract complete. Science from Minmus. Very good. Alright, tracking station. What else we got that we can do? Plant flag on the moon. Science data from the moon. Okay, so we need to get a telescope into the orbit of around the sun. Which is what? Do we know where that orbit is? I don't know yet. Don't know where that is. And then we also need to look at those satellites. That is cool. Okay. We also need. What is this? Not sure what that is. And then we also need satellites around Minmus. Okay, so what should we do next? Don't know, but I think that should probably be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.